Hi, I'm Gareth Spence and welcome to Tech Talk. Adtran has a long history of developing industry-leading Layer 1 in-flight encryption. To provide the details of all the latest news here, I'm joined by Adtran's Stephan Rettenberger. Stephan, what has Adtran been up to in this space?
So as you said, security continues to be a really hot topic in our industry. We have a long history of providing encrypted data transport solutions. The financial industry, power utilities, all the Fortune 500s really are looking to put an additional blanket of security over their transport, and data in motion. And we have a long history of providing such encrypted solutions, 10 gig, 100 gig, 400 gig, etc., with the different protocols that matter in that space. There are typically two elements to encrypting data in motion. There's, of course, the encryption itself. AES 256 is state-of-the-art when it comes to encrypting the data. And then there is the key exchange. So Diffie-Hellman is the state-of-the-art method here to make sure that the key is safe. Going forward, however, with the advent of quantum computers, the key exchange is seen as a potential area of vulnerability.
How are you combating that vulnerability?
So there are pretty much two ways addressing it and putting additional safety into that. So what we are doing is we augment the Diffie-Hellman key exchange, which is default in the solution, by another dimension. So McEllis is an interesting concept and code, so-called post-quantum cryptography coding that we put on there. The German Ministry for Information Security seems to favor a concept called Frodo, but it adds another dimension to the Diffie-Hellman, and therefore even with the compute power that quantum computers promise and will have in the future, you cannot break or decipher that key. The other one is on the physical layer, and that's where it's getting a little bit geeky. We're talking about quantum physics, quantum entanglement, and the whole concept that when you observe a quantum, it changes its state, and therefore the key information gets lost. There are first systems on the market that are providing that, and we are actively working with several of them.
And how are you implementing these elements into your products?
So the additional coding that I mentioned is something that we develop in-house, and we provide that as part of our FSP 3000 solution. The QKD solution, so the key exchange on the quantum key distribution mechanism, is something that typically comes from an external device. So we have on our product already today an ETSI-compliant interface where you can connect the QKD devices and pretty much complement our system with it, which is great because if you buy the solution and deploy it today, and then at a later stage you want to add the QKD key exchange to that, you already have the right equipment in place and can upgrade your system with that.
Stephan, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.